ready?
Game time, baby. Okay. Game time.
Feel good?
You'll get into it, you know.
What's going on, guys? Your boy Cheese here with Sal.
What's going on, guys?
He's in.
Good.
And we got my boy Imran over here, a.k.a. Mo.
How you guys doing?
I know him as Mo. He wants to be called Imran. I don't know why. This is his birth name, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for hitting subscribe, hitting like, all the views on the first one. This is episode 2.
Can we talk about that intro real quick?
What?
Do you think people actually know that intro? Have you spoken?
I didn't know that you knew the intro.
I know the intro.
I texted you, what, yesterday?
Yeah.
Or we Sunday when we saw the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. But if you know the intro, leave a comment. How about that?
That's cool. That's cool.
And instead of talking about it, and in the next episode, we'll bring it up. So if you do know the intro, leave a comment and then let us know what's up.
Even if you don't know it, tell us whether you like it or not. How about that? Let's hear that.
It's definitely not our beat. We'll probably get in trouble or something, but hopefully not. But music was meant to be shared, right? So hopefully we should be good.
Right.
Since you're the tech guy.
I mean, it's good. We're just gonna leave a credit at
Look,
the end.
if we get sued, that's a good thing.
On episode
that means
3,
people are listening.
Somebody's listening.
So if we get sued, that's fine. I'll take it.
What's all this weak shit?
Yeah, right.
Like at court,
I start to slide out like Homer Simpson to me, right?
Yeah. It was him. He was there.
Use my office.
No, but this is my guy Imran, and man, I've known him since we were like 14.
Yeah,
so that's
crazy.
Like 10 years. No, I'm just playing. So he wanted to jump on and have some action. I had fun the last.
It was fun, yeah, for sure.
It was fun. It was fun to see people's reactions to people that
actually. A few people were asking me why they call you Cheeseburger, so maybe you could talk about that.
That's personal. That's not. We'll get into that for sure. But for those who know, they know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, but everybody wants to know.
They will. If you want to know, leave a comment. How about that?
They did.
We'll leave it. They did. Damn. All right. we'll let them know. We'll let them know eventually. It's been pretty dope. I was very nervous for the first episode. Don't mind this guy. He's watching the Heat game.
Yeah.
But I was very nervous to see what people were going to think. And then I was like, I don't really care. But so far, the feedback has been dope. I did care.
Yeah.
Here's episode 2. So hopefully you guys enjoy and use this time to escape, like we said, from all your stresses, your whatever it is. Just enjoy this moment with us. So one of the things we're going to talk about is how much times have changed. I've known this guy since I was 14. Yeah. Went to high school together.
Yep.
And I don't know if you knew this, but how I got into Lakeview.
That's a good story.
It is.
Share that. Everyone
else in that time registered to the school that they wanted to go to, but my dumbass didn't. So I got put into a high school. Like everybody was excited taking all these placement tests, and I mean that's just how it is.
Yeah.
But me, no, I didn't even realize the things you needed to do to get into a good high school. Like I was just like, And
honestly, if I asked you, what do you need to do to get into high school? Could you tell me right now?
For sure, you need to graduate 8th grade.
Besides that, like, does anyone know?
I think so because I have kids. So I do. I go to those meetings. I'm attentive of all those things.
I'll walk through it. Tell me the first.
First, you need to have good grades to get into a good high school. You have to take a placement test.
Prerequisite. Okay.
You have to have a certain GPA.
Okay.
And you have to get if it's in. Selective enrollment?
Is there an application process? Like
an application? I think you have to choose between like 3 main. They have these groups. You have to choose between 3 main high schools that you want and like 4 or 5 reserves.
If not, you go to
your local
home
school. Yeah. Damn, they kept your ass in the house.
All right.
That's why you didn't know.
Then I got
Hey, that's what you didn't know that.
Yeah, motherfucker was learning in the basement.
Yeah. But you just go to the one that
you go to your local. Yeah, your whatever.
How does that work? You just show up, right?
You just yeah.
All right, well, here we go. This is
Well,
this is
yeah,
your time.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure nobody in this day and age can do what I did.
Yeah.
So, I was supposed to go to this really, really bad high school at the time. I don't think it is anymore.
It's actually a good school now.
It is.
Well, it's better. It's not like
What's
great.
cool?
You think?
You can say it.
I guess it was Wells High School. It was on.
I don't think you
It
can
was
say
on.
it.
Yeah. I'm in Wheels.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
it was Wells High School here in Chicago, and what an idiot. Yeah, I was. By the time I realized it,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I should have done something about this
Why? Because you didn't want to go to Wells.
because I didn't want to go to that high
you
school.
realized how bad it was.
I realized I knew how bad it was.
Okay.
I just didn't know. I wasn't thinking. I was a fucking freaking kid, you know. So I was living with my older brother at the time, and I went the whole summer just playing outside, not doing anything. And I swear to you, on the day before school started,
Yeah.
I called my boy. Shout out to Lex. And I knew he was going to Lakeview.
What up, Lex?
Lex, I knew he was going to that high school.
Yeah.
And this is a smart kid. I'm like, wherever he's going, it's the right place.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And I was like,
That dude knew random facts about everything.
that dude was like the bottle of a Snapple. When
Yeah, exactly. Right.
we should call him Snapple. But I called him like the night before. And I was like, yo, what high school you going to? He's like, Lakeview. And I'm like, cool. And I hung up.
See you there.
No, and then I call him back. Hey, where's it at? Ashland Irving. I was like, cool.
He didn't ask any follow-up questions?
He didn't ask anything. And then I'm in the living room watching a movie or God knows what I'm doing. And then I'm like, I tell my brother, hey, how do I get to Irving and Ashland? And he's like, oh, you take this.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't even know what time school started.
Yeah.
No supplies, no, I didn't really have anything. A book bag and, notebooks and stuff like that. But then I get on the bus. I take it.
What'd you call Lex? Ask him what time school started.
Because I didn't.
You call
I
him
didn't-
for everything else.
To be honest, I felt like he was gonna trick on me, like, or he was gonna talk me out of it.
Damn.
Because he was very
That's
like,
funny.
no, you can't do that, bro. You're gonna go to jail. Like, he was real,
Yeah, okay.
You play by the rules.
All right.
And I'm just winging shit. And so I get on the bus. I got my blue shirt, polo. I thought it was a uniform. Like it was a Chicago uniform.
Yeah.
White, blue, whatever.
Yeah.
And I get on the bus.
Wait, how'd you know about the uniform, though?
Because in Chicago, it's CPS. Everyone had blue and white.
Not all.
The majority. Back in the day, in the 90s.
Not blue. But yeah, Lakeview wasn't blue. It was red.
Let me finish my story. This guy keeps...
Go ahead. I'm trying to poke holes in this story, but go for it.
No, so then, so I'm on my second bus getting to the high school. When right on Belmont, I know some of you who aren't from Chicago will be like, not going to understand the street names, but I get to Ashland and Belmont. I'm still on the bus.
Yeah.
I'm like the only young kid there. And here come all the kids that really went to Lakeview. That was their stop.
Yeah.
So here come all these kids wearing red shirts.
Yeah.
So Lakeview, it wasn't a private school. It was a CPS school. For some reason, they had red and khaki.
No, the pants didn't matter.
Okay.
I think it was red and white.
Red and white.
Yeah, red and white was a shirt. Yeah.
But and I could have worn a white shirt because I figured white or blue, but I wore a freaking blue one. And here I am, the only dumbass on the bus with a blue shirt. And I get off when they get off, and I look up, and I've never traveled that far into the city. I was like, what, 13? Yeah. So I'm just looking, I'm like, all right, it says Lakeview High School. This has got to be it.
Yeah.
I go in there. First off, I messed up. I messed up a important part of the story. At some point the day before school, I had no choice. So in my head, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sleep in the bed that I laid on, that I made, right?
Yeah.
Lay in the bed that I made. So I go down to Wells for orientation.
Yeah.
Right? I think they still do that nowadays.
Yeah.
And so I go for orientation, and I'm convincing myself it's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. My nickname came up because I was like, nobody really knows you as Cheeseburger. They're not going to make fun of you. It's all good. Yeah. Man, when I get to the corner and I'm crossing the street into the school, who's sitting there? My future brother-in-law. He was a junior, and he sees me, Michael. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Mike. He made this little banner for us.
Wait, he was there?
He went to Wells. We're all about the same
Wells.
age.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So he sees me, and I'm going to Wells for orientation.
Yeah.
And I'm walking with my head down, and all you hear is, yo, Cheeseburger! And the whole school just turned around because everybody was outside because they weren't letting anybody in yet.
Yeah.
And like a group of people started laughing.
Yeah.
Hey, why did they call you cheeseburger? And I was just like, dang, he already popped it off on me. He already ruined it for me, you know? So I didn't know what to do. You know, there was gangbangers there. This was early 2000s, so it was still hot out there. Yeah. Especially in that area.
It's beautiful now.
It's beautiful now. I'll go to high school there now.
Right, shit, I would love to go to high school.
And then so I somehow snuck inside, and a security guard caught me.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, what the are you doing here?" You know? And he like cursed at me, and I'm like, "Damn, I'm just a kid. Like this got to be a really bad school. It's a security guard's cursing at a kid, right?" I was like, "No, I'm supposed to transfer." He's like, "Oh, then go to the office."
Wait, this is at Lakeview now.
This was at Wells.
Okay,
I just said that. Stop watching the game.
I'm
I said that I missed the important part in the story. All right. So then I go into the office, and I'm like, "Yeah, they're all busy." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here for I'm supposed to transfer."
Right.
And she's like, "Oh, well," she looked me up. She's like, "No, your classes, you're ready to go." I was like, "Yeah, but somebody called me. They said I got to transfer." They're like, "Transfer where?" And I was like, and I was like, "Lakeview." Just threw it out there. I had no idea where it was at. I hadn't spoken to Lex yet. I just knew like he was going there for some reason.
Yeah.
So that happened. They're like, "Okay, well, we'll send it over." I'm like, "So I don't have to stay for orientation?" "No, you don't go here." I'm like, "Cool." Went fast forward, I called Lex, double checked, "Hey, you're going to Lakeview, right?" Like, "Yeah." So I go, I get off the bus, I walk. They're not letting any of the students in. We go into the side, you remember, by the parking lot. Yeah. And I snuck in. And a security guard catches me. This is like Bizarro World Hector. Like the same thing's happening in that high school that's happening here.
Charles, right?
Charles, yeah. Rest in peace to Charles.
R.I.P.
And he stops me and he goes, "Hey, young man, you're not supposed to be in here." And I was like, "Hell yeah, this is the high school I'm supposed to go to." He didn't call me a motherfucker, you know? So I do the same thing, man. I had no idea how I thought of it so quick. Yeah. I go in the office. "Yeah, I'm supposed to be here." They look me up. "Nope." "You sure?" "Yep." I'm like, "Damn." They're like, "Where are you supposed to go?" I was like, "Wells." But when I got there, they told me I was supposed to be here. Yeah. And they're like, "Well, you don't exist here." And I was like, they're like, "Where's your transcript?" And I was like, They said they sent it over. She gives me a stack of paper. She's like, "Well, just go to the auditorium, have your parents fill this out."
And you filled it out.
And I filled it out. My brother signed it when I got home. Yeah. And that's how I got into freaking high school, dude. Like, no questions asked.
What the fuck?
And I went into
in the high school.
I went into the auditorium, and I'm the only dumbass in there with a blue shirt. Yeah. And I'm walking, and I sit down, and so whoever didn't have like their not permissions, so like their lunch, whoever didn't have like their papers to register in, they didn't get processed, so they didn't have a schedule. So all those kids had to wait in the auditorium for the whole day while they sorted it out. It actually lasted like 3 days. So my first 3 days in high school were in the auditorium because they had to make me a schedule. So who walks in as I'm sitting there, like applauding myself, like, "Dude, you might pull this off." Yeah. Lex. Lex, he walks in, he's like, "Dude, what are you doing here?" And I was like, "Dude, I go here." And he was like, "What do you know for real? What are you doing here?" And I told him the story, and he was like, "Dude, you're gonna get in trouble." And I was like, "What are you gonna, like?" I'm thinking in my head, what are they gonna do? Right. Send me to Wells?
Yeah. Wait, so your parents never even?
No, I told you when I grew up, jacked up. Yeah. I don't even know how my brother. He's gonna watch this. He's gonna be like, "We never went to register me." Like, let's keep it a buck, right. But I don't know. Maybe I didn't speak up. I don't know what happened. Yeah. It's somewhat of a blur, but But mama, I made it. Yeah. And I wasn't living with my mom at the time. I was living with my older brother. Yeah. And yeah, I just.
Did you know a lot of people at Wells then? Still?
Yeah, the whole hood, the whole hood went there. Like a lot of my friends growing up, a lot of my friends growing up in the neighborhood, they all went there. Chito went there, Rosa went there, Ramona went there. So.
Was their experience at Wells better than what you think you had at Lakeview?
Because
Lakeview wasn't a great school either. Like it wasn't the best school.
It wasn't Wells. Yeah. It wasn't Wells. Yeah.
Well, how do you know? You weren't in the
Wells. Well, because you still heard word of mouth that there was a lot of fights.
I mean, I went to Senton High School and everything I heard about it was bad when I got there. I mean, there was some bad and good things, but it wasn't as bad as everybody was saying. They said, "Oh, when you get there, first thing you remember when they were saying that you get hit with pennies and stuff, everything like that."
Never happened.
No, I mean, we got the same thing.
It happened
to you.
No, it didn't hit me, but like I saw them throw pennies. Like I don't think I ever.
Did they throw pennies at you?
I don't. Maybe I don't remember.
No, I mean, no, they never. I didn't get that, but
I guess anybody, any 8th grader, even probably now.
I didn't know you went to Sen. Did you hear about? Do you know about the Gandhi Gate?
Didn't your brother go to Sen?
Yeah, he went to Sen.
The what?
The Gandhi Gate. So apparently, there's an entrance for only.
It sounds racist.
It is.
Is this new?
No, this is back in like the early.
You
2000s.
probably started it.
Damn.
So there's a gate where only Indians and Pakistanis come through, and they started calling
Why?
it the Gandhi. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just
They
heard
chose.
about it.
They chose it. Or?
No clue. I have no idea about
You
it.
know people
Find out
that
who
went
his principal
there?
was.
Yeah, my brother went
His
there.
brother
My brother
went
and sister went there. So
Oh, which one?
Usman. Yeah.
I mean, I might know them. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a small world. So, I mean, I was supposed to go to Lane Tech, but I wanted to go with my friends.
Oh man.
And yeah, people were getting think, oh, Lane Tech, everybody should be going to Lane Tech or wanting to go to Lane Tech because of the school or what it's known for, right?
Yeah.
And nobody believes me, like, hey, you didn't have to go.
Yeah, I don't believe you either.
But I took
Pull up
the
your
test.
transcripts. Man. Let's see your grades.
No, I took the test and I went.
I'm gonna watch it.
Shit, I would have went to Northside Prep. Shit, if we're making a
I
lot
don't even think it was up, right?
Look it
I
up.
don't think it was-
Hey man, this is only a Chicago thing. No one else outside of Chicago
I
knows
swear.
what we're talking about.
I was supposed to go straight to UIC, but I was like, I'm going to Wells.
You didn't even know what school you were going to.
We're not talking about me right now, dog.
We're exactly talking about it.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's just what you were thinking or what people make you
But
think.
were there fights and stuff like that?
Oh, Sen was bad, man. Sen was
Yeah,
really
there was
bad
fights
school.
here and there. I mean, you're gonna tell me in Lakeview they didn't have fights?
Oh, of course, man.
Yeah.
But only the freshman year. After that dude got shot and killed.
Because you were so
At the
immune
gas
to it.
station. Remember the? Oh man, I can't remember his name. Yeah, some dude got shot like when we
remember
were
this.
like
Maybe
over
I-
the summer.
I suppressed this memory. I don't remember any of this.
After freshman year, it wasn't really.
It was kind of bad.
See what I'm saying? Like or you went through some stuff, or
Remember we had the.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
and he didn't.
When you're there,
Yeah.
you think, oh, it's not that bad, right? But when you hear about it, looking back at it, you're like, oh yeah, it was much worse than.
I guess my daughter there. My daughter goes to Lakeview now.
Oh, it's a good school now, man.
But she says there's always fights breaking out. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's always fights breaking out.
I mean, man, there's fights at my daughter's school right now. It's fucking.
She's in kindergarten. No.
There's still fights.
Yeah.
There's fights everywhere. It's
Put the
just-
rattle down. Put the rattle down.
But you know what I mean? It's bad everywhere, but there is obviously schools that are worse than others. But
But I highly doubt that nobody can do that now. What I did was just walk
probably, I
into a
think they
freaking
ask
high
for
school.
so much now.
Come on,
Yeah,
man. It's
I,
CPS.
I can't even go pick up my son at an early dismissal. They won't let me in the building.
I'm surprised.
I guess I'm an adult, but still, they're not gonna let anybody in.
Aren't you supposed to get like a physical when you go to school and stuff
Dude,
like
I
that?
don't-
They would have. I thought they would have turned you
true,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember if like after they gave me the paperwork
Yeah.
that I got a physical.
Because I remember I had to do like this whole what is it called?
What?
Fee and everything.
Yeah.
You got to pay your yearly.
I
fee or
remember the
whatever.
fee because I remember the locker was $50. Or I think it was free, but if you lost it,
$50 for a lock?
If you lost it, we had the red ones.
yeah.
A locker.
If you lost the lock, because we all had the same key.
Yeah.
They all looked like the same key,
I don't
but
think these are the keys. I thought
my
it was
key wouldn't open
combinations.
yours. No, it was
Oh
a red
yeah,
lock.
yeah, you're right.
They looked identical. We even you
right,
could
that's
match
right.
them.
I feel
but
like you
it
guys
wouldn't-
went to a whole different league.
We went to Hogwarts.
No, $50.
Yeah, Wizard had to.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
If you lost it, so that was like, don't lose it.
Yeah.
Or you will.
Well,
get-
they would charge this whole your IDs. When they
yeah,
charge
it was
you.
like $5
Yeah.
or $2 for.
You
like
don't
the
remember
pretty
there
one.
being fights at Lakeview?
Not,
There used to be
yeah,
fights.
us.
There used to be
we
fights
used
over.
to have when we used to wrestle.
Oh yeah. That was
That was like NWO, and
yeah.
we can't even say the other word.
Right.
Well, you already did.
What?
The Gandhi, when you said Gandhi,
Gandhi
what was the
Gate.
Gandhi
Gandhi
Gate?
Gate. Yeah.
Because I used to chill with him and like all his boys.
yeah,
They were
yeah.
like,
We got special guests.
yeah, I know. So we're at Imran's office, so please mind the chatter in the background.
Yeah. But
I remember there being fights for lunch, man. Like
Fights, I don't remember.
you remember those kids that used to run to lunch as soon as the bell rang? They'd
Yeah,
be
hungry as hell.
Right, first
Yeah.
in line.
Yeah.
Tight ass pants when it wasn't cool back then to wear tight ass pants.
Yeah. Or the rubber bands at the bottom.
Yeah,
that was
me. Come on, man, that was hot back then.
Hey, man, I
had to show off the
You
ones.
did?
Yeah,
I did.
of course.
Oh my god,
You got to show off the ones, man.
Yeah.
If you used to put rubber bands under the bottom of your jeans, leave a comment.
Yeah, that's
Just to see how popular, because obviously, well, it had to be popular. I don't think they do that anymore.
No.
But now they wear leggings.
Yeah,
now they wear
you don't need rubber bands now.
Yeah,
right?
now they wear tight ass jeans.
Yeah, I used to wonder, like, why did those kids run? Like, the food wasn't even that good. Like, why are you running to lunch?
I can only think of one thing, because there were some. I wouldn't run, but I knew I didn't want to get there too late because the lines would be too long.
Yeah, but then
you didn't have time to like chill.
Did they ever run out of food?
Socialize. No, I don't think it was the food. It might have been, but I think it was more of like, man, I already been here 20 minutes in this line, and we only get 40 minutes. So I only got 20 minutes to chill.
Who was eating pizzas with white milk?
Pizzas with white milk?
Yeah. First of all, whoever got white milk, when there's chocolate milk available, whoever would get white milk.
When I was thirsty, I would drink white milk. Because the chocolate was richer.
We know what. Explain.
I don't know.
Explain yourself.
You'll drink what?
The white milk, like the white carton.
Yeah, the regular milk.
Sometimes when I was thirsty, when I was too thirsty, like I felt.
Did you ever get white milk, or would you get chocolate?
Because the chocolate one,
everyone. I always assumed everyone got chocolate, right?
Is it me or there was some with strawberry ones?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know where
that's some bougie shit.
You
Right
got
there.
that shit in Mexico. That's motherfucking Nesquik.
When I was in high
cocaine,
school,
though.
I wouldn't. Most of the time, they had like a little mini store basically.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but they charge for that though.
Yeah, I would usually just
That's
get
maybe
like
you
rich
got it
kids,
there.
man. That was-
a drink.
Maybe you got it there. You meant there was a carton that was strawberry?
Yeah.
yeah, the Nesquik. They used to sell that. At
That
the
was a
little-
dream, dog.
Hey, I lived the dream. I guess. I'm just saying. I remember getting it, just not often,
He
but
used that to become class president. I would bring strawberry milk to your hand, to the palm of your hands.
but I mean, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't drink white milk.
Right.
Yeah, what's wrong with white milk?
Explain.
I mean,
yourself.
I'm telling you, like,
What was the logic?
I just told you that the chocolate milk was richer, it was thicker, it was more. I don't know. It made you thirstier. So I knew that, especially like the 2% one.
Yeah.
Not the red one. They had maybe that's what you were confused with.
What?
They had the red one.
Maybe. Yeah. You're right.
Maybe you
You're
drank
right.
spoiled ass red milk.
It tastes like strawberry.
Yeah.
Well, there was a red one. I mean, no, they have to be.
It was red, which was whole milk, and then they had the 2% for my fat ass, and then let's keep it on it.
All right.
And then they had the chocolate milk.
And you didn't like the chocolate milk.
I did, but there was times where I would be too thirsty.
How often would this happen? Like, is this a one-off thing?
Maybe once or twice a month. It depends, like when you had gym or whatever.
Man, why not?
But this was in grammar school.
Wait, did you know water was free though? At school, you could have went to a water fountain.
But not during lunch.
Why not? Why not? I think that I think they had a water fountain.
You're gonna tell.
I get it. I admit that I drink the white milk, but what's wrong with it?
It's just weird.
Was it rat milk?
No, because they think about what on that plate goes with white milk. There's nothing on that plate goes with chocolate milk either, to be honest.
Okay.
Right, but white milk it's especially a no.
The
for
mac
me.
and cheese?
with white milk.
I don't know.
That's
What's
disgusting. And well, first of all, we never got mac and cheese.
Yeah, I
know
don't
what
even know
bougie
what
I was
ass
just gonna
food
say
was.
what mac
Right,
and
no.
cheese.
Right, there was nachos. That was government cheese.
This guy would only eat the hot dogs with no bun.
Get the fuck. I never had a hot
Dude,
dog. in my
I saw
life.
you gonna eat your hot dog? You gonna everybody. They used to call you
I
hot
used,
dog Mo.
I used to have to tell them no. I used to have to tell them no meat. So I used to get that off the menu.
Yeah.
Shit. The peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Did you ever eat the pizza?
Sounds fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The sausage?
No, they had cheese. They always had
The,
cheese.
the sausage pizza, the
Yeah,
square.
yeah.
the
The
rectangle.
square, yeah, square.
Bro.
Square pizzas?
I think I saw a TikTok where like
Well,
some guy our age made the
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
he
I
created.
think I
it.
seen that. Yeah.
Amazing. That was fire.
Really?
Yeah.
They had that at Lakeview too, or no?
You know what?
Middle school.
I
elementary
don't
school?
remember like Lakeview lunch.
You know, I remember.
It was the grammar
Only the
school
milk.
ones. Only the white milk.
I remember in elementary school.
and the strawberry.
And the strawberry,
This
bro.
motherfucker was drinking. He was drinking hummus.
Hey, it was in high school. There's so many.
He was
Hispanics
drinking
there.
hummus and shit.
The guava flavor.
Yeah.
Hey,
This
that
guy was
shit-
already
that
creating.
shit's fire though.
You were
Yeah.
already creating meat cheese, huh?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, innovated.
Yeah, that's where the idea came from, man.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't drink the white milk.
Is there anything wrong with white milk?
There's
Leave a freaking comment.
For middle,
I
yeah.
don't-
For school lunches, I think white.
You
milk.
drink white milk now?
I don't drink white milk.
You're like an almond milk drinker.
Oh,
I drink.
oat milk.
Yeah, I drink almond milk. It's fine.
Strawberry milk.
Did you guys hear about this shortage with milk?
Nah.
With like infant milk, like baby formula?
formula. Yeah.
That's insane. Well, your son does he?
No,
drink?
he's He's too old for that now. But
so he drinks whole milk or whatever.
yeah,
Strawberry milk.
white milk.
Don't introduce him to that.
I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
only bringing that up. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, yeah, I heard about it. I just
Apparently there's a shortage. Something's wrong with the factories, or I don't know what it was. Shortage of staff, I guess. I'm not sure.
Do they not milk cows for that milk, or is that separate?
Well, no, it's a formula. It's like a
okay.
it's a powder that you mix.
That is supply chain shortage.
But
everywhere.
I've been reading that a lot of old heads, a lot of like older people than us, that back in the day before formula, that goat's milk is the closest thing to human milk, and you can give your freaking kid goat milk.
Think about the first person that ever drank cow
To
milk.
tested it out.
Yeah, think about that.
Yeah.
how did they think
So
about
weird.
that, right?
That's
Let me
disgusting.
drink that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it must have been
it was this guy, right? At Lakeview.
Yeah, I milked you. No, but yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I guess.
Yeah.
Now,
Now what?
Yeah. Now looking back.
Now looking back, I mean, I guess anything that we like. If you see an animal get slaughtered in front of
Hey,
you,
let me ask you something. What was the size that they gave us? Because I know we had the main thing. We could talk about the main. What was the size? What were the sides that they gave us?
Sides?
Sides, yeah.
Oh,
Because it was more than just the main thing.
one thing that was fire that I think we still eat as
fruit
adults
cup?
is tater
cup,
tots.
that's right,
yeah.
tater
Oh yeah,
tots.
tater
I
tots.
still do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Like
I still
tater
do.
tots.
What else is there besides
Tater tots. They used to give us the green beans,
green beans? That's right.
corn,
Oh yeah,
Corn. Oh,
corn.
yeah. I don't remember
Yeah.
corn.
corn,
I don't remember the corn.
the corn, apple slices sometimes with the
Yeah.
with the sandwich.
Applesauce? Did they ever give
Applesauce.
applesauce?
yeah.
Man, I used to get excited for lunch when I was in
Did you ever go early? You get a super donut in the morning?
Yeah.
I want a super
donuts.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit-
But I
those
went
are
to the
so
store
bad
for that,
you.
though.
At our age, that's so horrible for you right now.
Yeah.
Horrible. I was trying to grab one the other day, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good."
it's not good.
I
good.
I bought a case thinking it was gonna be the same.
This guy bought a
not
whole.
the same, right?
He bought a whole case.
It's still in there.
Did you microwave it?
Did you get the
I
strawberry
did,
milk
I
with it?
Hey.
Oh yeah, you got to microwave it.
You got a microwave.
And
No,
for
no,
some, and for
yeah,
some
I know
reason,
that.
you know, shout out to Lex again. He put me on bagels.
Bagels.
So in grammar school, you would go for breakfast, and they had bagels and cream cheese.
At school?
Yeah, and I was like, man, and there was always a pile of them. Like nobody grabbed them, and he would always grab them. And
Yeah.
and I'm like, man, dude, I don't know how you're eating that. Like for me, it was a false flagging donut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was hard, but then he's like, just try it.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
Bagels are fire, yeah.
fire.
Bagels.
Bagels and strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk. Well, I used to do a whole routine with one of my friends. This is before
Like
high school.
like a dance routine.
Yeah, almost, but before we go to school, we'll get up really early. I don't even know why, but we'll get up early and just go
Oh, I thought you
to.
were gonna say just start dancing.
What?
I thought you were gonna say
Get up early to dance, right?
Dance? What the fuck are you talking about?
you in a routine.
Yeah,
Oh,
Finish the story. Go ahead.
That
You
was
used to get up
funny.
early to what? To get
It was
super
funny in my
donuts?
head. Go
yeah,
ahead.
definitely. But I mean, no, yeah. So we would get up early and just, wake up, just go meet him outside, meet him on, by the school, and then we'll go to a Burger King, and we'll always get this breakfast from Burger King.
In high school?
And back
Or
then,
like
I
the other week.
Huh?
This is in high school.
Yesterday.
No, this is right before we were going into high school. I think
damn.
that's how I met him in 8th grade. When I went to Gaudi, I think it was called.
You met him at Burger King?
Oh,
No,
Gaithy? You went
at
to
the
Gaithy?
school. Huh?
Gaithy?
Gaithy.
Oh, I thought you. What's the school called?
What's Gaithy?
Gaithy is a school over there by like Milwaukee and.
No, this is on by Foster. And
Oh, okay.
How do you spell that? Because there's a street in
Gaithy?
Chicago. Is it
I think it's
G-O-E-T-H-E?
Yeah.
I never knew how to pronounce
Yeah,
that. That's
Gaithy.
crazy.
Gaithy.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
My bad. What's yours?
I said Gaudi,
Oh, okay.
right? I think that's the Gaudi.
Yeah.
It's on Foster and maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it is Gaudi. I think it's on Foster and Winthrop. I think it's called.
Winthrop?
No. What is it called? Damn, I forgot.
Is it? Well, say another street that's by there.
Well, I was by Argyle. It's in between. It's
So it's by.
Argyle, well, I mean, look, we're getting into Chicago Street.
Yeah, I know,
Argyle
right?
one's parallel to...
right.
Yeah,
But
Foster.
yeah, right. So it's in between that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So by Taft.
No, Taft is all the way
Nah.
out west. Look, man, we're getting too much into Chicago.
Yeah.
No one else besides Chicago.
Anyways.
Even Chicagoans probably won't even know about these
Yeah.
streets. So,
Yeah, I can't even remember now.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Well, let's just end it now, and then we'll figure it. We'll Google.
Well, no, yeah, we would just get the breakfast from Burger King, and I thought it was so fire.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. When you're a kid, all that stuff like when in high school we were allowed junior year to go out for lunch.
Yeah,
we thought it was
hell yeah.
We thought we were fucking grown.
You used to go to Domino's thinking it was a gourmet lunch.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Man.
Well, what was there? Popeyes,
Domino's,
Burger King.
What else? Was
KFC.
No. About when you go out to eat.
Yeah, like you were
if you were in good standings, if you had good grades.
If you had good grades, you were able to for your lunch period. You were able to go outside.
I heard of that at some schools. Well, Lane Tech does that. They let the kids go out and eat.
Yeah.
But you have to be a certain grade or certain.
Yeah, I guess.
I think I don't know how it is now.
At Sen, I don't think they did that. We would just get out.
Yeah, because Yeli gets out for lunch because she's always like, "Can I buy that?" She's always texting me and she can buy lunch.
Yeah. I mean, what school does she go to?
She goes to Lakeview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't even register. She just walked in.
No, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't remember the meals like that.
In high school, I don't remember the food at all. Honestly,
high school. I've been only talking about high school meals.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about like grammar school.
So okay, so go back to the size then. What did they have in high school? Because
I don't even remember what we ate there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I was saying. Like I remember.
I would like get chips.
How is that possible if high school was before?
I understand it because I know I'm a chunky monkey, but I didn't really care. I would like get a bag of chips and a geyser. Remember geyser?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the drink that I was telling you.
Yeah. If you're not from Chicago and you had geysers as drinks in high school, leave a comment.
What about Ohana?
I'm curious.
Stop hating on Ohana, bro. That was
Ohana. Yeah. Ohana. That's funny.
It's Aldi brand pop, basically.
Was it from Aldi?
I'm assuming. I never heard of
It's
Ohana
like Hawaiian
outside
Punch,
of, outside of CPS. Have you ever heard of Ohana?
No. Ever since then, I never.
No, I don't think so. Oh, what about the geyser? It's still out there, right?
I don't know.
I thought I seen a bottle that looks like it, but
it's clear. It was a clear bottle.
Yeah, clear,
like
bluish. Yeah.
Look like a water bottle, basically.
Yeah.
Sugar, dude. That's sugar water.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it was good.
Yeah, of course. When you're a kid, sugar's
time,
amazing.
Yeah,
you know?
But nah, I just don't. I don't remember the high school.
Yeah, I don't either. I guess because
Like
we were already
meals.
eating hot chips and shit.
I'll tell you.
You're the only one freaking eating all eloquently and shit. So you tell me what was?
I can't remember the sides. I can't tell you.
What was the main course?
I remember pizzas. I remember nachos with government cheese.
I remember the nachos.
That's really it. I can't remember anything else.
And I remember the hot dogs floating in that
Burger?
water. And I was like, no, I'm good.
Burger. Yeah, it was burger. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Sometimes they were dry as fuck.
Oh yeah. All the time. If you got a juicy burger randomly, like that'd be.
I know we're talking about high school or whatever, but how about those freaking in grammar school?
Yeah.
Those motherfucking peanut butter and jelly.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah, he
about.
was just talking
That's
about
what I'm
that,
talking
right?
about.
Oh, I didn't hear.
That's what I was saying because I had to say no meat.
Yeah, that was fire. That's still fire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't find them. I can't find them.
I found them once.
I've tried Welch's. Like
That same place where I bought those.
Where'd you on Armitage?
How did you guys get them? I thought it was only for the kids that said no meat. So I remember like
Chill,
I'm telling you.
No, they were
He's gonna write an email over here. Hold on.
I remember in elementary school, some of the kids when they
I
had
know
like
he's
some
gonna go like,
nasty
hey,
food.
Yeah.
dear Lakeview. No, I think they were just there.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think you had to pay for anything like that.
Oh, it was free, yeah. But I thought they kept it on the side. I know they gave it to everybody.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Maybe they did. I don't remember, but yeah, that was fire.
At least not that yeah. But I mean, yeah, I remember those. I'll still eat those.
I remember getting those when we were going field trips.
Honestly, that's acceptable with white meat. I feel like that if you had that with white meat, I'd get it.
What?
White milk?
White milk.
I'm like, what the hell is this?
My man, white milk.
Yeah.
That's acceptable with white milk.
That's
Yeah.
Or strawberry.
What also came with that though, with the graham cracker, what also came with the graham cracker with the peanut butter was that apple juice. With the aluminum.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Now you're talking about yeah. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but if people that aren't from Chicago, if you guys got that graham cracker with the peanut butter and jelly mix, leave a comment. I'm curious to know.
I swear I saw them at like Jewel.
I don't think they give them out anymore.
What?
Probably not
at school because I don't hear my kids saying, "Oh, yeah."
What
the graham cracker with the peanut butter and jelly?
I don't think so. But you can still find them.
Yeah,
and there's some that are the same ones, or supposedly the same ones, but it's a different brand.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That's like Welch's.
Yeah, exactly. Welch's.
I saw Welch's. But
I saw them at Jewel.
Yeah, but I seen the ones with the purple
wrap.
aluminum.
Yeah.
I seen them.
Really?
Cermak had them one time.
Yeah. For real?
Yes. But by Cermak and Cicero were at.
Oh, on the south side, yeah. For sure.
They still got them or no?
I haven't checked, but yeah, there was a cooler one. We passed by and we seen it. Like, oh, we gotta get
Let's be real. If we're grown ass men, we're not even gonna. It's just nostalgia. We're not actually gonna eat it.
It's good. I'm gonna eat it.
A whole box? A whole box?
Not the whole. I didn't.
He's
buy,
just saying that the box was out.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, but it was there. I mean, honestly, I would have bought the whole box. But yeah,
This guy's been searching for strawberry milk.
Where's the strawberry milk? Right. But yeah, I mean, they still have it around, but I don't know if it's like a normal thing they'll have.
Yeah. That's fire though. That peanut butter and jelly or whatever it was, strawberry. No, it was grape. It was purple, right? It was like purple with the foil.
Is it in the frozen section?
Yeah, it was a frozen like chest cooler or like ones you have open where you get those.
What's your guys' favorite frozen pizza? Out of curiosity.
Frozen pizza?
Red Baron.
Red Baron's fire.
Yeah.
Home Run Inn is actually good too, but I think Red Baron beats
What
it
is
out.
that?
Red Baron?
No, that pizza with
Tony's?
the commercial.
The DiGiorno's.
DiGiorno's, yeah.
DiGiorno's?
That's all right.
It's overrated.
I was just thinking about. I thought it was that, but not.
It's overrated.
No, I don't know. I mean, I never thought of it.
Red Baron is good.
Red
It's so
Baron's
thin.
fire.
And then I don't even really buy it. I just buy the stuff from Aldi.
Just
Oh, for real? That's the Aldi pizza.
It's all right.
that Kirkland brand is good too.
Yeah, it is. It is. The Kirkland brand is
Can't
good.
go wrong with that, man.
Yeah, no, it is.
Other than that, I never really.
But
thought
I still
about
pick Red Baron
Yeah, I don't remember.
and Tombstone.
Yeah.
What do you want in your Tombstone? Remember that shit? That commercial?
Oh
You don't remember that? Come on, yes, you do.
no, I don't.
Do they allow? I think I asked you this a while ago. One of my boys that I used to work with said that they allow at Costco.
I thought I was your only boy.
So he said if you take buy a whole pizza,
Yeah.
they allow you to put toppings on it, like whatever toppings you give.
Where?
them at Costco. So he said his mom used to go and
Like in the food court?
and you give him you buy the box, and then you give him the pizza and say, "Here's the toppings. Can you put this on?"
No, that's not your boy. He lying to your ass.
No, that's what he said.
He's trying to set your ass
The only
up.
conclusion, no. Like, the only conclusion I could think of is his mom
He's
was a
lying.
Karen. His mom was a Karen. So they were like, you know what, give it to her. Let's just give it
There's
to her.
no way though.
No, we don't do that. There's no way, dude. No company is ever gonna do that because if you get sick,
Because of that, you know.
Well, but she would buy the stuff from Costco
doesn't matter.
and then put it on there. Like I think she would buy baked chicken or something and say, put that on there. I don't. I'm guessing. I don't know.
No, I mean,
Never.
I don't think that will happen because, like I said, it's like a safety thing.
Yeah, and too much manpower. Can you imagine if every freaking member,
Right. That's what I'm saying.
300 people an hour, are gonna go in there? Yeah,
That's
we
why-
all want pizza.
yeah.
No, you put something on it, they get sick, and they're like, you know,
Yeah.
you put that
Either
on.
cook it all the way or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I never heard of that. I mean, it might have been at one Costco, but
Yeah, no,
not a 380.
yeah.
Definitely not a 380.
No, not on diversity. No mercy on diversity.
Yeah.
No, he lied to your ass. That's not your boy. Give him a shout out and tell him he lied to you.
I don't want to expose him like that.
Yeah.
Especially if his mom is actually a Karen. I don't want to.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
So let me stay away from that.
Yeah.
You won't get in trouble. He said it was.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying it won't happen. I'll let you. You can ask Sal. Sal,
What?
you run the front end, so
Yeah. Whatever.
you guys want something on your pizza?
Damn. No.
Yo, the projects are gone now over there, right? On diversity,
I think so.
Yeah. Well, they're building.
mixed in
They're like condos.
Yeah. But they're supposed to have a certain amount of condos or apartments that are affordable for the people. They're living.
Yeah, but that's like 5% usually.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about Chicago usually.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason they were able to get that contract or there. But
Well, if you're one of those 5%, that's good for you, man.
yeah.
Call the cops and they actually come. So
Yeah.
Well, they have security there.
yeah.
They have their own security.
They got strawberry milk.
I mean, if they don't, they should.
They get paid in strawberry milk.
Hey,
Right.
by the carton.
Yeah, by the car.
That's what I loved about New York. When we went to New York, like,
Yeah.
you get to see all the you're in the nicest neighborhood, but then you got like mixed income housing. You actually have project buildings there.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. I think
It's
Chicago.
so
That's one
busy,
thing
though.
Chicago doesn't do. It's just we segregate the city so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But another thing that I used to do in school that I probably can't do anymore, I don't think we weren't able to do it at school either, but we grew up with the WWF and we used to be all,
Oh yeah.
suck it. You never used to do that with DX? You never used to do that?
Do you remember?
I might have.
He used to get mad when there was no strawberry milk.
Go to the lunch lady.
Yeah, suck it.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't
Suck it,
remember doing
Dolores.
that.
Man, imagine what the adults were thinking of us back then. They were like, these degenerates. What kind of society this is?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
And now we're doing the same shit to the younger generation. So.
That's true.
I
But they're
guess.
more fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
Back then, but think about it. Back then, telling an adult suck it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Well,
How
I
much
don't think I
worse
wouldn't
are
say
you
it.
now?
I wouldn't say it to an adult.
Get
What
the
the fuck
fuck
are you
out.
doing? Why would you? Who the hell are you telling to suck it?
I don't know. Whoever I could tell, man, it didn't matter.
No,
I
like,
remember,
we were
I remember
amongst each
girls
other.
were saying suck it.
I don't know where you were hanging out. Man.
See, this is what I mean. You guys went to 2 different lake views.
Probably.
Well, no, this is in grammar school. I was not. I was
There
not
was no
16.
sucking in Lakeview.
Yeah, I was not 16 years
Right.
old. Hey, suck it, dog.
I mean,
exactly.
you might have said it to the security.
No,
man.
no.
Got your ass.
So what were you doing in high school? Telling people to suck it?
No,
He's going through the
I
Gandhi
don't-
gate, man.
I don't even remember me doing that. Actually, I know what it is.
Yeah, you know what it is.
But I don't.
Dude, if we're talking about WWF, can we talk about Goldberg? What the hell?
He was in
that?
WCW though.
No, he was WWF. He started in WWF. Like, that was the weirdest entrance. I remember being a kid and being like,
Goldberg?
not Goldberg, not
Goldust.
Goldust.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yes.
That was the weirdest
yeah.
entrance.
That was a little. Him and Doink the Clown were a little creepy.
Doink was
Doink,
okay.
Doink the Clown. That shit was really. And then it was around that era. Like it came out. And I was
right.
like, I'm good.
I feel like, I don't want to say the WWF was trying to introduce like homosexuality at that point, right? Like that's what Goldust was. He was from LA, like a California, like
I guess.
yeah. That was.
But
weird.
was he gay? Did he come out as gay?
I don't think that was.
It was just flamboyant.
It was flamboyant. Yeah.
That was his thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then-
He would mess with the wrestler's mind by being
Yeah.
little.
And then Mankind. Remember Mankind?
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
That was creepy. That
It was
backstory-
creepy because he really put his freaking body in the line.
Yeah.
You know, I took my kids to Kitty.
yeah.
I took my kids to. No, it wasn't Kittyland.
Santa's
Village.
Santa's Village.
Santa's Village here in Chicago, or a suburb in Chicago, in Illinois. And we walked in, and I have the picture. I'll post it on our Escape Pod Instagram. And we get in, and we're about to have some fun. And I look over, and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's Mankind." He was Mick Foley.
At
was
that
sitting,
point, he was Mick Foley.
He was
wasn't
Mick Foley.
Mankind.
This was like maybe like 8 years ago, and he's sitting there with his beat like his Charlie Sheen type, Hawaiian shirt,
yeah.
And jogging pants, and he was sitting there on his phone, and I'm like, damn, that is Mankind. And I tell Rosa, hey, isn't that Mankind? She's like, I don't know who the hell that is. I was like,
Wait, the girls watch wrestling?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. If you're a girl and you watch wrestling,
There's girls.
leave a comment.
I think didn't they
I
have
don't
women
know.
wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was for the men to watch. I don't think it was to influence girls to wrestle.
I'm curious. I'm actually.
I don't think I've never met a girl who was.
My sisters know it, but that's probably because we only have
Because
one
you,
TV.
yeah.
Yeah, so
But no, I don't think I've ever met a girl that I can talk about wrestling with.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Right? I mean, do you? Do you have like a cousin or a friend who's like, oh, she's a big.
But I don't think
But you never bring it up.
I
That's what
never
I'm
brought
saying.
it up. Obviously, not something I would,
when was the last time we talked about wrestling? I can't even.
What I mean is as a kid, not now. But as a kid, I used to go be like SummerSlam was huge, Royal Rumble was huge.
Yeah.
We would make, hey, we're gonna go to this guy's house because he's got the black box. Remember the black box?
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna go to this guy's house for this and that.
That black box.
Oh, black box.
Hey, man.
What did girls watch then growing up? Like
Dawson's
wrestling was
Creek?
amazing,
I
man.
don't know. If you're a female, what did you watch in the '90s growing up? Leave a freaking comment.
Guarantee you it wasn't better than wrestling. I know that for sure.
For them, it was. You can't.
Friends.
You can't
I
take
don't know.
that. I was watching
I
Friends.
hate Friends. I hate Friends.
I love Friends.
I hate you. What?
I love it.
You say you
good.
love it?
Yeah,
Or you
I
hate
cried in the last episode.
You know why I hate Friends?
Why?
Because we've been to New York. I lived in New York for a year. It's the most diverse city I've ever been to in my life. I never met
There was not a
Dominicans,
single black
Haitians.
person on the
There
show?
wasn't a single
was
minority
one.
in the show.
There was one.
It would make sense if that one season, right? And
Who was it?
I don't remember her name. I never watched a show like
she's
that. I mean, I watched the
famous.
show, but
You should know.
I don't know her name.
One of your favorite basketball
Gabrielle.
players.
It wasn't her.
Gabrielle
No, it
Union.
wasn't her.
It was
I
Gabrielle
guarantee
Union.
you it wasn't her.
Who?
Gabrielle
I
Union.
guarantee you it
I
wasn't her.
bet you it was.
Bet you. How much would I bet?
What you tell me? I'll bet you $500.
If I'm right, we change the intro. Bet. How about that?
Okay, no, I want money.
No.
Because I know I'm right.
No, I know I'm right. It wasn't Gabrielle Union. I'm telling you.
I don't know what you guys talking about right
There was one black person on Friends. One season, and it wasn't
she was
Gabrielle.
moving
Union.
Well, I'll be
neighborhood.
honest. I don't remember really watching.
She was
Friends
moving
that
into. This
much.
guy was watching the novelas.
Hell
Did
yeah.
you watch novelas? I watched novelas. But it was Gabrielle Union before we move away.
Well,
Who else was it though?
I don't know her name, but it wasn't Gabrielle Union.
Let's talk about novelas.
Should I go? You gonna Google it now?
I'm gonna Google it right now.
But what are we putting on the stake? Forget the intro.
Change the intro. Change the intro.
Wait. You guys are betting right now?
Yeah.
What do you?
I'm saying it was Gabrielle Union.
I'm saying it wasn't.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull it up.
But wait,
ahead.
what's
agree.
the bet?
Let's agree.
Yeah. What's the
if
bet?
I win, we're changing the
Yeah,
intro.
he wants to change our.
All right, how about this?
Which
if,
is not
if
even
you
our
win,
intro song.
if you win, every episode is here. How about that?
I hate it here. The parking was horrible. You guys have no idea what we went through to get this episode out.
man.
Hey, it's
Chill
a nice
out.
view.
It's a nice view, but it was
a nice
I went
office.
into the wrong garage.
All right, I'm gonna look it up, man.
It's
I'm gonna look it
late.
up.
I work early in the morning. It's
Look, the
late.
point I was trying to make about Friends is if the show was based in Des Moines, Iowa, it would make perfect sense. But based in the middle of New York
I get
City,
that. I get
how are you gonna and think about what else was out at that time? Seinfeld, and they had
like
minority
Seinfeld.
after minority.
Where was
in
Living
Seinfeld.
Single
I don't know. I have no
based
idea.
on?
I don't remember watching
Because
Living
there's
Single that much.
controversy or there's stories that
with all the
Living
way?
Single
There was no white person.
they bit off of them.
Off what?
And
Off
like
Friends?
I think that like Living Single was supposed to be called Friends, and
Oh, really?
so NBC. I think they both came from NBC. They were like fighting over.
What's better, Martin or Friends? Martin or Fresh Prince? Well, hold on. Let me
Wait.
get my
get the
intro
camera
changed
in.
first. Let me get my intro changed.
Martin.
All right, Martin. Yeah, I agree, man. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah,
I mean, I like the Fresh.
you said Martin or what? Fresh Prince? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Martin.
Martin, right? Yeah. All right. Intro's about to be changed right now.
Damn.
Damn, it got an 8.9 on IMDb.
Just Google it. Just put Gabrielle Union Friends episode.
Hold on. Chill out. Keep talking. Here we go. See? That's who it was. Aisha Taylor. We're changing the fucking intro, man. That's the way it's going from here on out.
No, that's not her.
That's her. What are you talking about, bro?
All right.
That's her. You remember now?
No, I don't remember.
He didn't watch. He watched Amigos.
Amigos? What is that?
It's the Spanish version of.
Really?
No, I just made that up.
I'm pretty sure. I just thought about it. Like the fuck?
I thought he was naming a real novella. I was like, damn.
No, I don't remember watching
Union, who played a love interest to Ross, David Schwimmer, and Joey, Matt LeBlanc, on the sitcom, was featured on the show's 7th season as Kristen Lang, a new person in the building.
So she was in one episode, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, this one was two. This
don't
wasn't a
remember
whole
her. I don't
season.
remember her at all. I think you're having
So maybe they had two black people.
Mandela effect.
No, I don't think so. I think you are, man.
No, but I was right though.
Nah, your phone is.
So you
another
owe me
dimension.
$500?
Nah, hell no. Your phone is another dimension.
Nah, you owe me $500
I don't remember the bet. Right?
because his whole thing was he'll change the intro.
Right.
Mine was I get $500.
Nah, it's on air, man. You didn't ask for $500 until after. But you're not right though. I'm trying to tell
How?
you. She was on one episode of Friends.
Doesn't matter. She was on there.
Well, if you go back and listen to the tape, we have it on tape. I said she was on for a whole season, and you said Gabrielle Union. I said nope, it was somebody else.
I don't think I want to be friends with you anymore.
Okay, yeah. So there was two. Yeah, there was two apparently. Charlie Wheeler and Kristen Lang. That was okay, fine. But
I didn't see the episode with it.
there was a whole
her.
season. There was a whole season with her.
Who was she?
Same thing. It was
So does that mean we're gonna get a card for this?
what?
To get up here?
He's not right, man. He's not
Oh,
right.
that was.
Technically, you're not right.
I didn't even want to do it here anymore. This is way too long, Tim. It was too much work to get here. It's
Anyways,
ridiculous.
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys both were wrong, I guess, right?
No, we were both,
both
right.
I guess. Yeah.
All right.
Chill, man.
Hey,
So at least we know there was two minorities in Friends.
Yeah,
we know that.
But I get what you're saying. But I guess as we were kids, we didn't understand.
Right, and that, as being that age, nothing else was really out where you can compare it to. So everyone on TV was like that, right? But the one show that came out at the same time
Yeah.
was Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And Seinfeld had minority after minority. It felt
Yeah.
like New York City.
Yeah.
And they have a Babu Bhat episode with the Pakistani, right?
Yeah.
They had to do the episode.
The Cubans,
right?
Puerto
The
Ricans.
yeah.
Yeah.
It actually made sense.
The
It was
guy
New York
no
City.
soup. What is it?
Yeah, no soup for
Nazi,
you.
yeah.
What was it?
Eastern European or something. I don't know. Like
That was a good
that
episode.
was a good episode. Yeah.
It was iconic for sure. It ended up being iconic.
Yeah.
But a lot of the jokes,
That's what I would watch.
a lot of the jokes from those shows back in the day, they won't fly. They
Well,
won't fly
yeah.
now.
No,
They
from
won't.
Seinfeld?
There was one where like this guy was like he had a sweatshop with Cubans making cigars. There's no way. And he slept them in like drawers or something like that.
There was an episode where someone thought Jerry and George were gay, right? And they kept saying after, like, no, we're not, let's prove it to her. They were like, not that there's anything wrong with that. So they were
remember
very
that.
progressive even in that time, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think there was. I think if you watch the show now,
But watching Seinfeld when I was a kid, I didn't really understand. Everything
I
was
didn't
all over
either.
my head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying.
I don't
Watch it now.
remember. I kind of remember the gay one. But
Wait, did you watch Seinfeld as a kid?
No. It was on.
Yeah,
My older brother was watching it.
I watched it,
but I didn't I
as
wasn't
a kid,
attentive to it.
I watched it like in my late teens.
late teens.
Yeah. But it was over at that time. Like
Yeah,
it-
for sure.
reruns
For
and
sure.
stuff like that. But
Friends wasn't though.
Friends wasn't. No, that lasted until
Yeah.
like 2000 something.
Yeah, like 2004 or 5.
Yeah.
Well, in Friends, Ross.
He's watching Amigos, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
while he's sipping on his strawberry.
I'm not saying it's
agave.
bad. I just never really watched it. Like my girl did. She loves that. But
What, Friends?
yeah.
You see all these girls with Friends shirts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hater in me is just like, God.
They
damn.
still make money out of those
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Didn't they have a reunion episode?
Yeah, it was pretty
pretty lame.
pretty depressing. Yeah.
You know, Seinfeld had a reunion episode.
I didn't see that.
It wasn't a real episode. So Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He did a reunion
'Cause he was a
within his
writer.
show. Yeah, so he kind of like didn't actually do a reunion while doing a reunion in his show. It was actually a brilliant episode. It was actually a good episode. Check that out.
I had never seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I
It's
know
better.
I know
feel
of
like,
Larry David.
I feel like it's as good as Seinfeld.
because he's created.
Yeah,
he helped
exactly.
create Seinfeld,
and it's basically
It's the same-
it's on
it's the
HBO.
same thing, but, yeah.
It's on HBO, so there's no.
and it's
cursing.
about his real life, right? Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
really
yeah.
Larry David.
He's really Larry David. Yeah,
and he has celebrity friends and all that.
Yep.
I
And
get the
he-
gist
he-
of it.
The character's based off George Costanza. Larry
Right,
David,
right.
Yeah. So whatever you think George is in real life, like whatever George is in that show, it's basically Larry David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no way a lot of things from the '90s don't get away with.
Yeah.
Like I tell you, I was telling Ross in Friends, he ended up getting divorced because his wife became a lesbian, and then she married a woman. But the twist was right when they separated, she had gotten pregnant by him, and they weren't together anymore. So I believe throughout, as the kid was like a toddler growing up, he would be like, "No, don't play with that doll. Play with this action." He was like, he wanted to make sure that his kid wasn't going to be gay.
Oh, okay.
Like I was like, damn. And back then it was comic relief,
Yeah.
you know. But now,
normal back then. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Now you'll
Yeah, for sure. Everything will change. I mean,
Yeah.
in time, I mean, everything's changing.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you get canceled for whatever.
yeah.
And you ever go back and watch your favorite movies from the 90s and 80s? There's a movie my dad put me on, Bloodsport. Have you guys seen Bloodsport?
Yeah. Shit, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now what?
John
It's
Claude
horrible.
Van Damme. It's actually,
It's
I
good.
still love that movie.
yeah.
It's only good because we saw it at a time
Fine,
when
whatever it is nostalgic, but going back to watch it now, that movie was so racist. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
They say so many things in that movie that you go back and look back, like how is this acceptable?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No, I think we said something like that, right? Movies were good back then because we watched it around that time, right? But
Yeah.
now, if you go look back, it's
If you look back, you're like, man, these graphics are horrible.
the graphics,
But for the time,
yeah,
That kind of still applies though, right? Like
Yeah.
if you ever watch sports highlights from like 2004, you're like, how was I watching this?
yeah,
looks
because
like-
that's all you knew.
It looks like it's buffering or something, you
Yeah.
know, like there's low quality.
There's no pixelation.
Yeah,
It's all blurry.
How did I enjoy this? You know?
Yeah, I know. I watch old footage and I'm like, damn, I gotta clean my
think,
glasses.
think about
Nah,
this.
I think you were just trying to look at that black box when you just
That's
went,
right. Yeah,
back then.
that black box was good.
Why weren't you doing that? Tell me what you weren't.
The black- what black
going
box?
going to the
To the adult
dirty
section?
channels?
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
you were.
Chill, no.
Look at this guy.
Personal.
Man, think about this.
My therapist didn't have to bring that.
They
shit
used to
up.
have 65-inch TVs back then with those pixelated ass footage.
Yeah.
Like who decided that I need a bigger version of this
Yeah.
to see this?
Well,
you
they
know?
didn't know anything else.
I
I
know.
guess.
But looking back, that's what I'm saying. Even
Yeah.
today, like everything we like now, like
Yeah.
10 years from now, I'm gonna look back and like, how the hell did I watch
Flip
this?
phone. Remember the brick phone?
Oh, the
Good Lord.
Sidekick was hot. If you had a Sidekick,
Yeah.
BlackBerry, bro. If you had a BlackBerry,
BlackBerry,
it was
yeah.
like having a Tesla back then.
Yeah.
You know?
Chill. Just because you got a Tesla.
Hey man, what you mean I got a Tesla?
guy.
What you mean I got a Tesla? Don't be-
Oh,
Tesla's wrong
I mean a Honda Accord.
Right, exactly.
Don't you got a Honda Accord?
No, I got a Tesla.
And a BlackBerry, right?
And a BlackBerry.
I wish.
Killing
Nah. No, I mean, yeah, it's
Man, times has just changed. Like, it's
times have
insane.
changed.
But I guess you have to have boundaries because you could have found. I understand why, like
Get out of the way, jackass!
you can't get away with a lot of things now, but it's good.
Yeah.
Because back then, like looking back now, I'm thinking, damn, how the fuck did they do that to me?
Right.
You know, like a teacher being crazy or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
like now kids can record.
Yeah.
These teachers wilding out. And you know, and they get.
There's videos.
They get what's coming to them. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But back in the day, man, I used to see some crazy shit at school, and you know, whether it was a student or a teacher or a staff member or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
I mean,
but
it's like you were talking about like what teachers and students like.
Like a teacher hit me once.
Oh, I'm talking about.
Yeah, like she hit me, and then like I was like, what the fuck? Like,
What?
yeah, I was had to been in. I was in 6th grade, and this teacher did not like me. Like she just fucking hated me, and I wasn't like a bad kid. I wasn't like a troublemaker. She just freaking hated me. I don't know. I have no idea why.
Probably that white milk.
Yeah, exactly. I was drinking all her white milk,
Right.
And she was Latina.
Like, bitch,
she
this
was
chocolate. What's wrong with you?
You fat motherfucker.
Right.
And she was Latina, you know. So I mean, she just freaking hated me. And we had a fire drill one time.
I want you to tell a story. I actually finish this one. I want you to tell one. Go ahead.
We had a fire drill one time, and she grabbed her blue binder with the attendance sheets, you know, and she said, "Come on," and it wasn't like scheduled; it was like a real one, unless somebody really pulled it, you know, and everybody like freaking rushed the door, like some Three Stooges type shit, and there was a kid who was in front of me, and he was, you know, he was a timid kid, he was a little soft kid, you know, and this bully kid, he freaking pushed him. Like he purposely pushed him, and I saw it, and he's oh my god, and he like freaking stumbled down, and I caught his ass, and I held him because once he like pushed him into the crowd, he pushed him into the middle of he would have gotten stomped on, and I grabbed him, so right at that, you know, you can be a hero, and right at that moment, she was out in the hallway, she came back to like come on guys, come on, and she saw me like grab him, saw him stumble and me grab him at the same time, and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, and before I can do anything, she was like here, and then she just punches me like 3 times in the stomach.
What?
And I was like, yo.
She punched you?
She punched me 3. She was like, you know, when she was aggravated. She was aggravated. So she must have freaking like blacked out. You know?
She just punched you
and
in the
she
stomach.
was short, she punched me 3 times in the freaking stomach.
Did it hurt?
And I was like, a little bit. Like I thought it wasn't like she went at me.
She jabbed you in the
She jabbed me 3 times in the stomach.
It's got to be an uppercut.
I was
There's
no
no
more.
way you can jab. Like,
it was like this.
You gotta go
like
for
I remember her.
uppercut,
She was a little shorter than me. You know, I've been this height since that age. So like,
and wait.
yeah, I know it's that white milk.
Right, exactly. Right.
I got the wrong one. And then there was another kid. There was another kid who saw it, and I looked at because she ran when she did that. Like 1, 2, 3, she just looked at me. She's like, ah! And she just ran. And I looked at him and I was like, dude. I was like, oh shit! Like, did you see that? He's like, yeah. I was like, why did she do that? He's like, I don't know.
She ran, like,
and she ran. Like she left us behind. Like she ran downstairs. She knew psychologically. She knew she fucked up.
Right.
So I ran. I chased her. I swear to you.
Man,
like,
I feel bad for her kids if she had some.
She was an older woman. She was an older. She had to have been a grandma. If I would call it, she'd be a grandma. At that time, she's probably passed away by now.
What was it? You want to give her a name?
No.
You probably shouldn't.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, I didn't mind it.
You
didn't
mind?
Scar me. It didn't scar me. I don't know. I've seen some wild shit growing up. That was the least, but it did hit me.
All
you know what I'm saying?
Literally,
it literally hit me. So I chased her downstairs, and we're outside, and it was like I don't know if it had to have been like the end of the school year, so it was like almost summer.
Yeah.
So it was fucking beautiful outside.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at her, like maybe 20 feet away, and I'm like, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Like you just fucking hit me, and I had a smirk in my face, like I got an ace in my fucking pocket, you know, like I could fucking I can go anywhere with this.
Yeah.
And then I thought they're not gonna believe my.
Well, now if you had a cell phone.
If I had a cell phone, it would have been on World Star.
I mean, people saw it, right?
And she was looking at me. Yeah, well, that one kid saw it because remember everybody was so occupied to freaking leave.
Yeah.
But the kid who I saved saw it, and he walked up to her.
Why are you gonna say saved?
Or that I helped. Sorry.
Yeah.
Such a hero.
I don't mean to offend you.
Be humble.
All right. Exactly.
Sit down. And but yeah, he was like, oh, you know, he was just helping me and blah 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 blah. And she was just looking at him like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. And I was and
she punched him 3 times.
I never said anything to her.
Damn.
Anything to her. And I on the way up, I made the decision.
Let it go.
I'm not gonna tell my mom.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm just gonna let it go. I somehow
What grade were you?
at that young, I was like 6th grade. I thought to myself, you know what? She's just having a bad. I don't know how, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let it pass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. And then she treated me so well after that.
Because you had the ace, man.
Not only that, but maybe she's like, you know what? Maybe this motherfucker ain't that bad of a kid.
Yeah.
Like he looked out, and she treated me really, really. She definitely changed her demeanor.
Yeah.
You know, and I was really the only kid that she treated that way. And there were some badass kids.
She was just probably like, man, he took my hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some badass
Respect.
kids.
All I know is he got pieced up by a grandma. You shouldn't have told us this,
I got
man.
took.
That's
I
a
got
wrap.
took. She looked like Carol Burnett too.
Who's Carol Burnett?
Google it later. She was on Friends, motherfucker. But yeah, I can't believe it.
Got pieced up.
You
by
know,
a
I got
grandma.
pieced. Oh, I got laid the fuck out. That was Canelo's grandma and
Right.
shit.
Damn.
So-
Canelo lost, by the way.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
What do you think?
Didn't I bet you?
No.
I bet somebody at work like a stack.
Yo, tell me about the Michi stuff. I've never actually tried it before.
The Michi stuff? Yeah, I mean, it's... Wait, you've never tried a Michelada?
Well, he
I
doesn't
don't
drink. We don't
so
drink.
yeah.
Have you tried a Bloody Mary, maybe?
Is that with tomatoes?
Yeah.
I haven't. No, I know
This
it,
guy
but I
doesn't
never
eat
tried it.
Huh?
He doesn't try anything.
I don't. Yeah. Oh, I do. What are you talking about?
You don't eat anything.
Well, the reason I say that is because it's basically a version of that.
Okay.
So it's more...
Like a tart, you know.
So it's tomato base.
Okay.
It's tomato base, and it's just like similar to a Bloody Mary, but instead of like a spirit, like, you know.
You brought some, right?
Yeah.
Does business pick up around like Canelo fights or no?
Like fights, yeah, for sure. Well, it picks up more around like, you know, starting spring into the summer, going into all the way into like close to like November, December. Then it slows down a little bit, but it's because it's more of a summer drink.
Yeah.
You know, like
To have on a summer day.
yeah, you know, and I mean, it's been getting more popular. Yeah. You know, because everybody's, you know, honestly, everybody's doing it now. So
Yeah.
But I mean, I did bring some. Like he said, you know, if you want to try it, you know, you could do it non-alcoholic or alcohol, you know, with alcohol. I mean, a beer.
Yeah.
Is that? It's which one did you bring?
Shrimp.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Shrimp?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You
shrimp
would. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Well,
Like,
let's crack it open.
I'll give you some. Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure you guys talked about this the first episode too, right? So I'm
Yeah. I actually, I mean, we could always, you know, I wanted to do maybe an episode where we bring somebody also, you know, that's like start up a business like that, you know. So, and I wanted to bring up maybe like how I started, but you know, it's pretty, I guess, basic, you know, just for us, we just started through 2018. I told you, right? And then,
No, I don't really talk to you like that.
So,
Oh, we got the cups.
so 2018, that's the idea when it started, right? And then going into 2019, it was more of the business or turning it into a business.
Gotcha.
You know, it's just we didn't think it was gonna be a business for sure. We thought it was gonna be like let's make
Side
money.
hustle,
Yeah, make money out of this. In my head, I've always wanted to have a business, but never thought it would be a Michelada business.
Strawberry milk.
That was the dream.
Yeah.
That was a dream.
But real quick, what's the best strawberry milk you ever had? I'm curious.
School
Had to be Nesquik.
From Sen.
Nesquik? You ever tried? I wonder if
Shout out to Nesquik.
Here, I brought this. What's this? That's the shrimp one.
Oh,
is it really shrimp? Is it shrimp in there?
It's like shrimp, you know,
the broth
powder,
or
stuff
powder,
like that.
Damn. I'm actually allergic to shrimp, man.
no, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, I've seen
I
you
swear
eat
to
shrimp.
God, I know,
you eat
man.
calamari too.
I can't. I'm not supposed to.
They
I get a reaction.
You can't
Shellfish.
have him taste it if he's allergic to it.
He's gonna do it. We're gonna do a taste test.
Oh, with this guy.
You are not allergic. I've seen.
I'll
you
take
eat
a
shrimp.
small sip. Just don't put a lot.
Let him taste it like that.
I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna end up looking.
No, in the cup. Why are you gonna give him a cap?
Breastfeed me some shrimp, just like that. Drink it straight.
No, I mean it's mixed with this, but if you wanted to try it like that,
let me get some of that.
Yeah.
Here,
This is pretty strong.
Or just how much should I put?
Just give him a little bit. Just to,
Damn.
Come on, man.
Amateur hour over here, man.
Yeah, man. How do you prepare your drinks, man?
Depends on what I'm drinking.
That's
Strawberry
cool.
milk.
That's cool.
Just like that. That's enough.
Yeah,
Or should put
that's
more.
fine. Yeah.
Or should it be more? Or what do you think?
I mean, I think it should be more of that.
All right, but no, more of this.
Yeah.
More of that.
Oh man, come on, stop! I can't drink too much of this. It's shrimp, man.
You start turning white. How much should I put for me?
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. It's it has a. I don't know if you like spice or not. I mean,
Oh come on, man.
come on. I'm just saying. Not a lot of people.
Do I look like a gringo to you, man? Come
Hey.
on, man. Love spice.
But I mean, so yeah. Originally, you had to, not have to, but you will mix it with a beer.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do it as a Bloody Mary, you mix it with a spirit. You know,
I've never had a Bloody Mary.
it's the same.
It tastes like tomato soup almost, like a cold tomato soup.
Yeah. I mean,
Gazpacho.
and it's more. It's more of a hangover cure, quote unquote. You know, that's what
It's so good. Fuck.
I know you. I thought you had the shrimp that one time.
Well,
I
with
gave you
that first episode, yeah.
And I thought you, like I said, I thought you had it already. I could open.
I gave it away.
I could open a beer, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
But that's the thing, you know. We like I was saying, we didn't think it was gonna be a business like this, you know.
Yeah.
So and eventually it just turned out to be everything was kind of falling into place, and you know we just took off from there. Right. But I mean, we're still working on it. It's not like something that it's not where I want it to be.
Sure. Yeah.
So this is Pacifico, by the way. Nice. So this is the
sponsor.
Yeah.
No, this is the beer I would recommend people actually try it with, because this is a light beer, and you'll get the full effect, I guess, with the whole.
Yeah.
No, this shit's fire.
These guys, they have happy hours every Friday, Thursday. They always have a bunch of like exotic drinks here, so
Damn.
it'd be good to put your product out there.
That's what I was mentioning.
Salud.
Oh,
Yeah.
salud. Well,
Yeah, shit's
I can't.
Let's get salad.
The story I wanted you to tell though was you mentioned your teacher was Latina, right? So, do you remember our Spanish teacher at Lakeview? You told me a story about her, how she gave you a ride home once or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably say her
you
name.
got a right from a school teacher?
Hey, cut that out. Bleep that out.
Bleep that out.
What?
Our sound man.
I said her name, but
we gotta get our sound man to bleep that out, man.
But see that would never fucking fly. Yeah. It shouldn't have flown back then.
Nice.
But nothing happened.
Yeah, of course.
But I had lost my locker key. It was $50. And so
Man, that's expensive even today, man.
Yeah.
$50, you sure?
I'm pretty sure because I had to buy it because that year.
What would your kids do? What would you do if one of your kids came home and sent you $50 for a
they're
locker?
dropping out.
That's what I'm saying. It's expensive 20 years later, right?
Just don't do it though. You got to learn your lesson, right?
Yeah.
But I lost my locker key and my jacket was in there, and I was just going home without a jacket like an idiot. Oh, I would put a small sweater on or whatever, and it was the day of winter break. Like we weren't going to come back to school for winter break, and I was walking around the school, whatever, and there was really no kids around, so it was like 30, 40 minutes after, school had finished. And I hear somebody screaming my name, and I was like, what the fuck? And I look over, and it was her in her little Jeep. She's like, where's your jacket? And I was like, I lost my key. She's like, how far do you live?
That's your voice back then.
Yeah, that was my voice. I was like, I live, I don't know, like, dumb as fuck. Over there. I fucking live far as hell.
Were you nervous or what?
I wasn't nervous. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, just get in the car. I'll take you. And I was like, okay. And I got in the car. And she gave me a freaking ride. Yeah. And I was nervous at first because then, like, I thought I had farted. but she had the seat warmers.
The seat warmers were new back then,
Man,
right?
and I was like, "Fuck! Did I just rip one?" And I was like, lowering the window, boom. And she's like, "How's the seat? You're not warm. You're not, you're warm." And I was like, "Damn, how she smelled it." Like, I was like, "The seat?" She's like, "Yeah, put your seat warmer on." I was like, "Oh hell yeah, yeah, no, it's great. It's toasty." And I was a freshman, and she. There's no way a freaking teacher can give a student a ride nowadays.
I mean,
maybe.
I'd be upset as a parent. Yeah.
What? Because why? Even if it's a girl teacher or a lady teacher?
I don't play that whole double
standard.
standard shit. No.
Well, what's worse, like your kid walking home with no jacket in the cold in Chicago winter, or the teacher dropping him off of the opposite gender?
Well, nowadays my kid can call me,
True.
say, "Scoop me up."
Well,
let's
take that out of
Take that out of the equation.
Yeah.
Take that out of the equation.
Whatever
Apples
you
to
can,
apples.
you don't. Yeah,
The honest truth, that's what your dumb ass gets. Now hurry your ass on home.
that's what you.
You have to understand, man. A lot of people.
But you took the ride.
I did. I was a dumbass kid.
But you still took it.
I wasn't as protected as I protect my kids now.
Yeah.
Home wasn't as home is for me now.
Yeah.
It was rough. It wasn't.
Yeah.
So I was neglected or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So no, my parents, whoever was in charge of me, they have no idea about more than half the shit that I've gone through, been through, or whatever. So that's what it is. But now you better be involved with your kids. You should. Yeah. And that's what I take from those times, But while I can say, I was in no danger, she wasn't gonna hit on my fat ass or nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's still not.
She was a dime.
You would be surprised, man.
She was a dime.
She was hot.
She was bad.
She didn't touch your leg or anything.
No. She was cool. She was sweet.
Stop where she touched.
Yeah. Right here. Right. She's like, "Get your fat ass out the fucking car."
He's like this.
Yeah.
Muffed you out the car.
I had another teacher who I was a sophomore.
Man, this dude has a bunch of stories.
I got hella stories. That's why we got the podcast, baby. We got hella stories. But I had a teacher. I'm not gonna say their name or their gender or anything.
Well. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But I was going through some shit at home, and
I don't know how to take those names off.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck it. Sue this guy. But I was going through some shit at home, and somehow he got me to talk about it.
Wait,
and,
you want another one?
And yeah, you can give me a little more.
Is that the way?
Yeah.
And your way of asking?
Chill. And I missed a few days, and he was like, "What happened?" And I kind of told him what happened.
Yeah.
And he was like, "This was I was a sophomore.
This is high school.
Yeah." And he goes,
"What class was it?"
I can't,
because I can deduce.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Well, just tell me the class. I can probably figure it out.
I didn't say whether it was a dude or not. Anyways, man, we're making this too complicated. He, the teacher was like, "Well, if it's getting any worse, you can move in with me."
Wait, the teacher told you that?
Yeah.
It was a guy.
And I was like,
It was a guy for sure. No woman's gonna say that to a girl.
Well, look at the guy in the '90s who married his teacher, and she went to jail when they had a kid.
Yeah.
You see that all the time. It doesn't matter the gender. A lot of female teachers are out here wilding, and then they're whether they're ugly or not. It doesn't matter. It's the person.
Yeah.
And they know they can manipulate these kids.
Right.
But I wasn't going for it. I was like, "No, I'm good, dog. I'll be at the crib." But
I feel like you took it.
He took the offer, right?
I did think about it because I was like, damn, I didn't want to be in that situation anymore.
Hey.
But I was like, no. I didn't
be like, man, free seat warmers.
Yeah, exactly. Free seat warmers. Right. No, but I didn't do it. And then I don't know. I can't imagine the type of kids though that get manipulated. Yeah. That just because we don't see it on the news doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Right.
Oh, it happens.
It happens.
On the news all the time.
No, it does. But the volume of it, not just a sprinkle here and there throughout the country. So we got to be massively attentive to our freaking kids. Because shit, I've been through some shit that if I would have paid attention to, I probably wouldn't have gone through it. But it's all good. But that you can't get away with that shit now. You would definitely get caught the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I think teachers nowadays they know more. Like they know they can't talk about. I mean, I saw a
I feel
teacher.
like teachers now are younger now, even younger than before.
That's because when we were kids, we thought they looked older even when they were younger.
No, I mean, well, I guess, but I remember I had only maybe
old
one or
teachers.
No, maybe one or two. They were young. They were young teachers, you know, and then we had those old teachers, you know, like super old teachers.
Yeah.
But now you just see teachers, and they nowadays, I mean, they're younger. I mean, like what, 40s? No, under 40.
See, that's the thing. Like, I don't think I'm old. We're not old. We're
right.
But my kids are like, oh, my teacher. Oh my God, he's so old, or she's so old, and I'll be like, well, how old are you? Like your age. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wait,
Yeah,
what's the youngest
can be?
Yeah.
Straight out of college, like 22.
Yeah,
22.
Yeah, that's what I
So
mean.
40
I
degrees.
seen
22-year-old teachers.
Well, but they usually don't become teachers, right? Or they substitute, or they become like student aides,
I
Yes,
think that
or
they
teacher
do that.
assistants or
I
something.
feel like in public school they need teachers though.
Yeah.
So
But they do have and have. I seen that when you have that teacher assistant or aide or whatever you call it, while they're doing that whole school thing, because they need that. They need that experience, and then once they graduate, you still be that teacher assistant, but you could be the actual teacher. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're young.
Yeah. But I think it's like when we were younger and like I go to my cousin's house and I go into their yard and I'm like, damn, this was a lot bigger when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it's because we were fucking small.
yeah.
You know? Like they've had that house since I was a freaking kid and I go there now, I'm like, damn, this is you know.
Yeah.
And it's not it's a decent yard, but when we were kids we were like, damn, this motherfucker's huge, you know? So I think that's what it is. We just get older and you know, perspective.
So, let me ask you this. I'm just going back to all the way to the beginning. I was asking you
Of time?
of the episode.
Oh shit! I thought this guy was getting philosophical and getting all fucking.
Damn, I'm not.
Go ahead, though.
No, so okay. I don't know how long it's been right now. About an hour or so, right?
Yeah.
So the questions there's questions. They want to know your full story of the
Oh
cheeseburger.
my god.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Dad. I mean,
Tease it, man. Episode 3. Tease it.
Yeah. Episode 3. If you guys want to know my nickname,
yeah, you gotta tell that story.
ask on the comments. Leave a comment. I don't know about
Cheeseburger
you.
comment.
No, you just put cheeseburger. Yeah, but
Somebody did.
they
did?
did.
That?
Oh, I didn't see it. But the funny thing is, like our first episode, we told whoever we knew. We spread
told
the
the whole
news.
story, yeah.
No. We I'm talking about the one we just aired.
Oh,
Gave it
The one that's out.
Yeah.
We
your
told
people.
we told people that, hey, go check us out, whatever. And I don't know about you, but I had so many text messages, so many comments,
right.
but nobody's leaving them on YouTube. So leave a
right.
comment on YouTube.
Right.
Just leave whatever you want to tell me personally. It'll help out.
Personally?
Like personally on my cell phone.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Just leave it on YouTube. Leave a
Just
message.
don't respond to them if they text you. Saying,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
only responding to.
I'm put who this.
Right.
And they're gonna be like, "Is this cheeseburger?" I was like, "I don't know." Leave a comment.
Yeah, exactly.
Episode 3. Leave a comment.
Right.
No, I mean, they want to know the story,
So episode 3.
Just to give them a small peek.
Spill the beans. Episode 3.
I was named Cheeseburger.
This guy. All right.
There was a kid in my neighborhood. They used to call him Triple Cheese. So I guess it's not that uncommon. Triple cheeseburger. So
That's just dumb. I don't even know about that.
it's not the
cheeseburger?
first time. Yeah, it's not the first time I heard cheeseburger. Is my point.
I heard it once on First 48.
I heard it like 10 times, bro.
No, you had at McDonald's today.
Can I get 3
Can I get 3
cheeseburgers?
cheeseburgers? And you guys still have that
a
strawberry
strawberry
milk?
milk?
Hell no.
Hey,
Hell
do
no.
they?
They have strawberry milkshakes. I think. I don't know.
The strawberry milkshakes at McDonald's are fire.
I never had.
I don't go to McDonald's often, but when I do, you got to get a strawberry milkshake. Are those what's the green ones called? The
Shamrock shake.
Is that good?
I
Yeah,
never
I
had
think it's
one.
good. It's
Yeah?
not that.
It's better than this.
Damn.
Damn.
Then why you drink
No, this is
this?
fire.
This right there.
No, this is fine. This shit reminds me of like some Lucas type shit.
Some Lucas?
Remember Lucas and they had the tamarindo?
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't taste like tamarindo, but
Yeah.
it reminds me like of the when you used to get pepinos from the elotero. You know what that is, right?
The penis?
No, that's what you eat.
When you used to get the penis, is that what you said?
Pepinos.
Okay.
From the elotero,
I don't know.
the corn guy.
Okay.
You get the pepino,
Yeah.
and then you get the water, the residue.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Got the vacuum.
But it doesn't taste like cucumber.
We should have gone with the.
Yeah.
With the what?
Door closed.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up anyways.
Yeah.
So
Good.
we hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for hitting subscribe.
I had a blast.
It's
I don't know
fun.
about you guys, but
It's fun. I had a blast. Yeah. So this guy started pouring his stuff. No, it's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much. Hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment. Join us for episode 3.
Share it.
Share it.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Remember to leave a comment if you guys had those graham crackers in another state. What else was it?
Shit.
Well, you guys just saw. Just leave a comment.
I'm curious if anyone else knew Gabrielle Union was in Friends.
She was.
I know she
how
was.
I knew
Obviously
too?
she was,
You
right?
know how I knew too? Because if you watch Conan, I know you do.
Yeah.
Conan, yeah.
You know how he did that bit where it was like in the year 2000.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
I think it was Mr. T. He did it with Conan, and the whole point of it was it was before 2000,
Right.
So like in
No,
'97,
they did it after 2002.
also okay.
Yeah.
But the whole point was they were predicting the future, and they would say things that were going to happen in the year 2000. Or I forgot what it was. But
they were predicting the future in a joking way, making some
yeah.
jokes.
So they were like, it was right at your point too. So Mr. T goes,
Oh shit.
in the year 2000, Gabrielle Union joins the cast of Friends.
Yeah.
What was it? It was like proving once and for all that there are black people in New York. It was funny.
Yeah, they knew that back then?
They
That's
knew
crazy.
that back then. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it just hit me, but
Yeah.
So if there's black people in New York, hit it. Leave a fucking comment.
Tell us you exist, please.
Yeah, tell us you exist. Yeah. And other than Gabrielle Union, watch her leave a comment. That'd be dope as fuck.
Right.
Shout out to Gabrielle Union.
Andy Wade.
Andy Wade. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. Subscribe, share, like, follow us on Instagram at Escape Pod Podcast _. All right, so we'll catch you guys next time. Mo and Ron, thank you so much for joining.
Appreciate you having me.
Sal, Fire Ass Michis, MichiAF.com. You can order the chamoy. You can order the gummies. For now, if you're in the Chicagoland area or you're going to come to the Chicagoland area and you want to try one of these out, I definitely recommend the shrimp. Go to MichiAF.com. Check out the store listings where you can buy them and enjoy. Thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time.